Carver Conservation Commission meeting for, what's the date? November 6th? It's now open. We have some action, some discussion, and possible votes, I see. Okay, good. Good things are listed. Minutes for October 16th and October 23rd.
You got them there. You got them there.
What did I do?
Minutes.
October 16th.
Does anyone see any need to amend the October 16th minutes? Wait till I sign. Am I rushing?
Are yours missing, Russ? Because there's another copy here if you need it.
They're all bound together under the agenda, in my case.
They should all be in the same order.
Public meeting, go two big. It's the same as my package. Go two pages there.
Oh, minutes right there.
Yeah.
I didn't go fast enough or far enough.
Or in depth enough. Okay.
Your part. Was when I-
Do we have minutes for October 23rd? They're listed. Oh, yeah, okay, there we are. That was the noon. Yes, a special meeting for 13 High. A long time ago. If we're ready, I'd like to get a motion to approve the minutes for October 16th as written.
Motion to approve the minutes of October 16th as written.
Second that.
Moved and seconded to approve the minutes of October 16th as written. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Pass unanimously. And now October 23rd, that lengthy meeting that we had.
Make another motion.
Yes, please, Chair.
Motion to approve the minutes of October 23rd as written.
I'll second that.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the minutes for October 23rd as written. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Pass unanimously. And please note that a copy of the special town meeting warrant is included for those of us who will feel we will be there to take our whipping. All right. So we have a new hearing, and we'll open that in 4 minutes at 7:15. Oh, yes. Do you have 7:15 now?
Pardon?
What time do you have?
It's at 7:20.
Wow, Russ got 7:22 also. What time do you have?
We have to,
We still get 2 minutes. What does your phone say?
7:15.
We'll get it official.
7:13.
2 to go.
Yep.
I get 2 minutes to
Okay.
go.
Running with that.
We're having to, yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Gonna have to get one of
Greenwich
those
time.
atomic clock lights.
This is a famous French couturier, Timé.
Mm-hmm, T-May. I have to invest in one of those again. The watch is working fine, but the watch band I can't replace, and I don't like the flexible metal ones that chafes my skin more.
This is a carryover. It costs more than any watches. $1.90 something.
Is it legal land for this?
So we'll be all ready. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to split these up here and make copies. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Get our plans all set.
Here, guys. Notice is hereby given in accordance with the Mass Wetlands Protection Act, Mass General Laws, Chapter 131, Section 40, and the Carver Wetlands Protection Bylaw, that a public hearing will be held at 7:15 PM on Wednesday, November 6, 2013, in Meeting Room 1 at the Carver Town Hall, to hear the notice of intent for a proposed upgrade to an existing septic system and related site work. A portion of the project is within 100 feet of bordering vegetated wetlands and isolated vegetated wetlands. The project is located at 62 Wenham Road, Carver, Mass., map 42, lot 10. All interested parties are invited to attend. And did you get cards and all that? So, good enough.
Joe, taxes are paid.
Oh,
It is good.
it's wonderful, okay. Okay, Mr. Webby.
Joe Webby, Webby Engineering, and with me is Dean and Claire Bartlett. And this is a septic upgrade at 62 Wenham Road. This abuts Wenham Pond on the southwest side, and there's also an isolated vegetated wetland that's on the abutting property. I believe it's the Hajus. And this bordering vegetated wetland was delineated by Walter Hewitson in June of this year. And what they would like to do is, currently their cesspool is right here. They would like to install a septic tank in the front of the dwelling and then pipe it off by gravity to a septic system that's over in this area. The septic system would be about 84 feet from the flag 7, and the septic tank is beyond the 65 feet. From both the isolated vegetated wetlands and the BVW to the pond.
Okay. Sarah, have you seen this at all? Did you?
Have I gone out
Yeah,
to the
to that.
site? No.
I
No,
wasn't
this,
sure.
I mean, we're just opening the hearing.
Yeah.
If I may, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
Joe, I'm assuming you got a variance from the Board of Health for the,
Yes, we did.
Well, it looks pretty clear, but will we want to take a site walk?
well, what's what we usually do.
Yeah, I
think
didn't
It's
know if-
recommended.
So continue the hearing.
Okay, so let's get a motion to continue and
That's the
plan on.
20th, November?
We might want to ask if anyone has any comments.
There's no one here but the Bartletts, I'm sure. Do you have any comments about, nothing much has been said, so there's hardly anything to comment on, but, okay, no, okay. Do you abut the Bentleys? Bill, Bob Bentley?
No, we do not.
No,
About the Hajus.
the Archers, yeah.
Hajus property is in between Bob Bentley and us.
Okay. Yeah, are you the house then with the, no, that's,
You can't
Okay.
see the house, it's way back.
it's way back in there, yeah. To figure out just where it's located.
I'll make a motion to continue. Is it November 20th, the next meeting?
November 20th.
Yeah.
I'll make a motion to continue the hearing to November 20th.
And
For 62 Wenham Road.
Russ, would you like to make do a second on that? To
Okay, I'll
continue.
second it.
It's been moved and seconded to continue the hearing to November 20th for 62 Wenham Road, the proposed septic work there. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? Again, unanimous.
And Joe, if you could just stake the proposed septic tank and also the leaching field for us, or flag them or something, so we know. Well, before the 20th, we'll walk it at some point
Yeah.
in there.
By late next week or
No.
so, maybe.
No, we don't need it by tomorrow, goodness. Get out there right now. No, I'm just kidding. Get out with it tonight. Oh, dear.
Okay.
And if you want, I can call you either way. Okay. Mhm. Thank you.
All right, now on to continued hearings. And our first continued hearing will be 0 Federal Road for AD Makepeace. This was walked by the commission today, and we found no problems with the layout and the wetlands flagging and so on. Perhaps the agent would have something to say on that.
Well, of course, the commissioners didn't actually say that in the field because they couldn't, but that was my impression, that everything was flagged absolutely correctly. You guys agree? And all set?
I saw no one huffing and puffing or getting red in the face, which would indicate a. So, all right, so we probably could move for a motion to approve and order conditions.
Well, you might want to close the hearing first.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'll make a motion to
All
close
right.
the hearing for Federal Road, 80 Makepeace.
And a second?
I'll second.
Moved and seconded to close the hearing for AD Makepeace at 0 Federal Road. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Okay, that's passed unanimous. And so now we have any issues, any discussion? As I didn't think we would have, so let's get a motion to approve the order of conditions.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, Sarah Stearns for the record. This is actually filed as an RDA, so we would be
Oh.
looking for a negative determination.
Oh, okay.
Right.
RDAA.
So
Yeah.
if you want my recommendation, I'd be happy to give you that. I'm assuming you want a positive 2A, though,
Positive.
if the boundaries are correct.
But isn't it negative for an order?
No, you're right. The only, this is wrong. The only thing you do, if I may, Mr. Chair?
Yes, please.
So, my recommendation is two different negatives, but also a positive 2A, because we were determining if the boundary, the delineation was also correct.
Okay.
So it would be a positive 2A, meaning the boundary for the resource area on the plan is shown as
Accurate.
correct. And then a negative, what do I do with that? -4, which would be that the work is not in an area subject to protection under the Wetlands Protection Act. And a -6, that the area and/or work is not subject to the local bylaw. So that's, yeah.
-4, -6 for that. So, therefore, we need a motion now to issue a determination with the status, as the agent explained, positive 2A in one area, -4 and -6 in the other, the jurisdictional references.
Trying to think of the wording.
Do you want me to just read what those are
Okay,
again?
sure.
Just so everyone's clear. So the positive 2A is just determining that the wetland delineation line was accurate.
Yeah,
And that
that's
was
right.
the one thing that we did today, and it certainly was, in my opinion. And then -4 says that the work described in the request for determination is not within an area subject to protection under the Wetlands Protection Act, including the buffer zone. So remember on the plan where they showed the limit of work?
Mhm.
That's the only area they're proposing. They're not proposing the work right now, but when they do go, that's why they showed that area. So that's not even in the buffer zone, according to our determination. And the -6 is that the area and/or work described in the request is not subject to review and approval by our bylaw. Unless, of course, they decide to change what the work is, and then it would be, but that's not where we are today. So basically, if they work within that area shown on the plan, they don't need to come back to us.
Okay, so I'd like a motion to reflect those findings.
So it's positive 2A.
I know
Yeah.
it is,
All
I
right.
know what it is. I'm
Okay.
trying to think of the words, and I wrote that so many times in minutes.
Just a motion to
It's been a long day.
follow the agent's recommendations for the,
Okay, just, these are, approve the recommendations of the agent for positive 2A and negative 4.6 determination of applicability.
okay, and a second on that, Russ?
Second.
Moved and seconded to issue a determination on this project with a positive 2A for regarding the resource area's accurate delineation and a negative 4 and negative 6 as far as the areas subject to jurisdiction
And the work.
and the work. So, all those in favor, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? Pass unanimously.
Thank you very much, everyone, and thank you for your time at the site visit today.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Get your autograph, Sarah.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Thanks.
Beautiful day out there today. Too bad we couldn't have more of those.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Did we get the two new plans from Joe already? Did you give you the two new plans?
The plans for this one are, he did show the area.
And were we supposed to have Mr. Ferrer in?
Yeah.
I see Joe didn't
Yeah,
stay for
I
that.
opened them. I know, it's always
Say again?
Were we supposed to have Mr. Ferrer in for his, the final thing? I guess doesn't have to be
I'm
here.
trying to think if he gave us
Oh, it is.
two.
Wait for the
We may
Yeah.
only have one, but
DEP number.
what?
Yeah.
Right, well, that and the,
I mean, I
that
can ask for
line,
another one.
and
He was supposed to,
I see Webby disappear very quickly,
yeah, you did.
so we couldn't spank him.
Yeah. Just a note, if anyone happens to have a copy of the 13 High Street plans that are dated, would be a revision date 10/23/13. Would you please report to the office? No, would you let us have them?
Because we don't have one.
We have one, but we like to have two.
Well, at this point, let's continue the hearing for 13 High Street for Vernon Ferreira. No, it's in reference to a proposed construction of a new septic system and related site work. And portion of the project's within the 100-foot buffer zone of a bordering vegetated wetland, may be within the 200-foot riverfront area to the Muddy Pond Brook. And we did walk this, check it today, and it's properly marked as far as the siltation barrier and the 65-foot setback from the wetland line.
And, Mr. Chair, it is within the buffer zone, but it's not in the resource area. There's some provisions for upgrading a septic,
Right, that allows,
but essentially make it almost exempt, but it has to do it a certain way, so you can't have it in the resource area, and it has to be under 10,000 square feet of disturbance, which it is. So,
okay, right. Just note that it does meet the grounds for a system that is within the, boundary with a 100-foot.
right, we are gonna need an updated plan, though. Peg was right, because this one still shows it at 79 feet and it's 68 feet.
I thought he disappeared too quickly.
But we'll we'll get the plan. That shouldn't hold you up.
Okay, well, I think that we could go ahead and move on this, because getting the map corrected is just a minor. So we need a motion to approve this.
So that is shown.
This is a notice of intent, so we need an order of conditions, right?
That's correct.
Mhm. And the conditions, well, should we close the hearing on this now?
I'll just make a motion to close the hearing for 13 High Street.
Second it?
Moved and seconded to close the hearing for 13 High Street. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Any opposed? Pass unanimously. And now a agent will now instruct us as to the order of conditions.
Like this goes with Makepeace. Can we have back the Makepeace determination? I don't know who has it.
Here comes the DOA. Shoot.
That's the Bartlett Road, or Wenham Road one, right? You have
Whoa,
another
I
copy.
hate it when that happens.
Do you have another one?
No, different.
Oh, here.
Are we gonna sign this, or you wanna wait till the next
Yeah.
meeting?
No, you should
We
sign.
can sign it. Okay.
They should sign.
Yes, they should sign this, correct.
What are we doing?
Something.
No, I was just looking to see what you had. Show me your hand.
I'll white it out. I have pencil. Who's that?
5 jacks, what's going on?
Hold on.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Have you guys returned the termination? of
Yes, we have
applicability?
it, it's all
Okay.
hooked in there.
Oh, God, I'm tired.
If you're looking for my conditions, basically, it's pretty boilerplate. Unless there's something you all want to add.
Okay. So, the conditions will be just those ordinarily used in a site like this. So let's have an order to, a motion to approve the order of conditions.
Make a motion to approve the order of conditions as outlined by the agent for 13 High Street.
And a second on that.
Second.
Moved and seconded to approve the order conditions as outlined by the agent for 13 High Street, the septic replacement. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Pass unanimously. Do we have any other business?
No, we do not.
And just John Hancock these.
Did you guys close the hearing?
I didn't think we did.
Oh, dear.
No, motion to
I just
adjourn.
thought I didn't remember because no one said.
You did, you
anything.
closed the hearing. That has been done, we need a motion to adjourn.
Okay.
Okay, just a motion to adjourn.
Okay, I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
And a second on that.
I second.
Been moved and seconded to adjourn the Carver Conservation meeting for November 6th. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.